Okay, here we go, guys. So this is my latest cruiser vintage throwaway barn find to gravel Slayer. So this over here is my 26er, like mountain bike, which also is a gravel bike. It's basically whatever you want it to be bike. The only thing it's really not would be like a road bike long distancer, because with those current tires, it's pretty knobby, so it doesn't feel that quick. You start to feel you start to sweat a little bit because it doesn't roll that smooth on the pavement. So you can't like hold like 16 or 17 miles an hour like on the road bike here. But now it's also 26-inch wheels. So now this though, similar generation, maybe even older, but it's got 700C wheels. So it's gonna roll a little bit faster. Actually, maybe quite a bit faster ideally. The position is actually, if you look at the position, this is actually less aero. Like the seat is almost like lower than the handlebar situation. It is actually. And on that bike, the seat is like way higher than the handlebars. So that's pretty aggressive, but this can be adjusted. I can tweak these bars, rotate them back. So they're sweeping bars. Obviously I'm gonna raise the seat up a little bit. It's a little low for me. And then this whole situation here could be changed if I wanted, but obviously we're not into spending tons of money for very little gain. So we're gonna try to make this whole bike look way cooler. Like it will look more aggressive, just more like badass. So obviously just murder this out, goodbye. Reflectors on the wheels, goodbye. Rear, obviously we're gonna get rid of the dork disc. It's done anyways, looks like atrocious. So tires got flat tires. I mean, I picked this up for 40 bucks. Tires are actually like pretty awesome gravel tires. I mean, look at this smooth freaking thing here, man. This is gonna be so epic. And it's got even little knobbies on the sides here. So these are like, by the way, these tires are like done, but I'm just gonna be messing around in the neighborhood and on the trails. So I'll probably try it, put some tubes in there and just roll with these tires for a little bit. Bike needs to get cleaned up, washed. This is a cool generation of Trek. Yeah, these little freaking details like this. Look at this. It says chrome. Yeah, it says down there chromo. So it's the chromoly. It's got the 200 GS, which I can't remember how nice of what level that would be equivalent to, but it's Shimano stuff. That's pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with it. The weight is, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, it's so light, man. It's definitely, yeah, it's definitely over 20 pounds. But maybe under 25. So, and I'm gonna hopefully save a half pound or so, getting rid of the reflectors and stuff. Also, these pedals, oh man, these pedals are so brutal. They're pretty rough. The bearings are kind of done, but these will work for now. They're a little dorky, but we don't have a ton of grip in the wet. Yeah, so this could be either like a gravel bike. I mean, it is basically a gravel bike, but the only thing that's really not making it a gravel bike is it's kind of like uprighty, but it's kind of make it more of like a hybrid-y feeling type thing. But it's got the racks on the holes already. I mean, this thing is set up. The fork's a little thin compared to that guy over there, but it's got tire clearance, man. I mean, as tire clearance, I mean, for like a little bit more, I mean, I could go probably to like 38s, 40 max. Back, same situation. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun little deal. See, maybe I'll be able to put this bike, hang it up when the guys call me and they're like, oh, we're going on this gravel ride, and it's basically just like super hard packed gravel, and this is like beyond overkill. And I've got a dragon. This now could just be the total sleeper. Like, I mean, you know, I know it doesn't look like much, but actually does. I'm gonna like clean it up. It's gonna look sick. This could be the one I take for gravel rides when it's not really like when it's not really like techy. It's just, you know, not technical. It's just smooth rolling. A few little techie spots, but 90%, and then obviously there'll be a lot of gravel rides have tons of pavement. So on this, I'm hating that when it's pavement time, but it's gonna be fun. I'll let you guys know. I'll kind of show you along. First thing I'm gonna do is like the tires are flat, and then yeah. So this actually has a 7-speed. It has like first gen trigger shifters. So like, yeah, of course they're not working. So not a big deal. Luckily, I know how to fix that. Yeah, they're just probably like gummed up, or you know, worst case scenario, you just soak them in like some acetone or like whatever degreaser you want to use. Yeah, I'll let you guys know how it goes.